Oh no. Looks like there's a little clog in the drain. Hey you guys, I didn't see you there. I did manage to get the little clog out of the drain. Here it is. Hello and welcome to the Daily Alison. Today is Wednesday. I've officially been back in New York for a week and I am happy to be back. What do I have to tell you? Well, it's raining again, finally. And I just had a celeb spotting. Oh wait, that didn't work. See? I had a celeb spotting. Just kidding. I had a real celebrity spotting. I saw Felicity at the grocery store just a second ago, and she was with a little kid, presumably her own, but the little kid didn't have curly hair. So I think that what I'm trying to tell you is that Carrie Russell obviously straightens her children's hair, and I don't know if I think that that's a good thing or not. Also, big news in terms of things that matter to my carpet and people who are following all the craziness surrounding this. I fixed my vacuum today. I bought a belt yesterday. I put the belt on the vacuum today. I pulled a piece of my thumb off in the process. And then underneath this piece of thumb, there was just a sort of silvery whitish thing. And I was like, uh-oh, apparently I have scales. And then I also thought, uh-oh, I'm going to call my dad, who's a doctor, and just find out what's going on. And apparently it's just fascia. It's not bone. So, yay. Yeah. And then also something else really super interesting. No, I can't think of what it was. So my guest today is my dad, because I know that you guys miss him. There's been some chatter about that, and from your lips to my ears, not in a creepy way. Oh, I have a message. Oops. The wrong number. Let's just do that again. Okay. Now, my dad is going to want to talk about specific things, I think, but I have specific things that I need.
Hi, Allie.
Hello, you're on live tape with the Daily Alison. Hello.
I am so honored.
You know, I think that I forget what I used to say at the beginning of phone interviews on my show, because ever since I've gotten back to New York, it's been some weird combination of words that aren't the ones that I used to say.
Yeah, it was something to do with live on tape. You're on the Daily Alison. I don't remember the exact words either, but
It's you're on live tape with the Daily Alison. Because I remember I yelled it at that helicopter that I was interviewing, but
yes, and then you asked them what kind of condiment they use.
yeah, wouldn't know what their favorite condiment is. I think it was mustard.
Haven't heard back from them. You have to excuse me, my voice is kind of shot. I think it's from yelling at the TV last night. I was watching a movie called The Pope of Greenwich Village with Mickey Rourke and Eric Roberts.
And you yelled at the
It's
TV?
a festival of bad acting and terrible writing, and I kept saying, no, at the TV, don't say that.
Was this something that Mom was enjoying or no?
Now, Mom wasn't paying attention. She knew right away it was awful, and it was so bad I couldn't stop watching because I kept thinking it can't be this bad, but it was. But I decided someone should record for all time the worst writing in any movie, because I think I have the top contender.
Okay, what is it?
It's John Wayne was in a movie called, it was Genghis Khan or Kubla Khan, something. I think it was Genghis Khan. Anyway, he had a long day of looting and pillaging, and he came back to his tent in the evening, and his mother, played by Thelma Ritter or somebody, was hovering over the stove stirring a big pot, and John Wayne walks into the tent, and he says, "Bring me to eat, mother of mine." Which I think is probably the dumbest line ever written.
I think that is. That makes me want to barf in my mouth.
I know.
Barf of mine.
Also, I've been watching reruns of Hawaii Five-0, and they're good for a whole bunch of terrible writing, too.
Oh, let's hear one. And then I have two important things to discuss with you.
Okay, well, anyway, Jack Lord, he usually ends Hawaii Five-0 episodes with "Book 'em, Dano," or somebody, book somebody. The But this one, there was a whole 50 or 60 con men descended on Hawaii, and they were leaving. They thought they were flying back to the mainland. But he gets on board to arrest them all, and instead of book them, he says, "Aloha, suckers," which is up there, but it isn't as good as the John Wayne line. But anyway, what did you want to do? Oh, before I forget, I have to say hi to your friends, to your fans, Ted and Joe. I don't mean to leave anybody out, because your mom and I, we're big fans of all your fans, and we don't want to single anybody out.
Well, I think you just left Boinkity out.
No, I mentioned this started because I mentioned Boinkity the other day.
Oh, okay.
And, you know, and Anonymous, and all you folks, we love you all.
We love Anonymous.
We love you all equally.
All the Anonymous.
So what did you want to discuss?
Okay, because you're kind of a scientific person, I have to run this by you. So yesterday, I cut up a green bell pepper and put it in the microwave, as I do, making my famous green bell peppers in the microwave.
Yes, I've heard.
Yes. And then I noticed that it was really, all of a sudden I took a bite and something was really spicy. Now, I was thinking, that's weird. And then I was thinking, it's not that weird. It's a pepper, but it's not supposed to be a spicy one. So here's what I'm wondering. Obviously, what happened is the nuclear energy in the microwave turned it into a jalapeno. Do you think it's possible? I'm just kidding about the energy in the microwave doing that. But does this make any sense to you? Could it have had like a spicy seed in it?
It's possible that something that went on in the microwave aggravated the chemical that makes peppers spicy.
But why would that even be in a green pepper?
Well, I think you're onto something when the all peppers are kind of related. Because there's some peppers that I buy sometimes to make chili rellenos, which is a big California thing. And sometimes they're very mild, like ordinary green peppers, and sometimes they're very hot and spicy. I would think anything in the pepper family might have that chemical in it.
Like even Dr. Pepper?
Yeah, even Dr. Pepper, especially Dr. Pepper. But if you drink Dr. Pepper at 10 o'clock or 4 o'clock, it'll burn your mouth. So explain that one.
I don't understand that.
But something happened in the microwave. The Dr. Pepper thing used to have a clock on it pointing to 10 and 4. I have no idea.
Oh, yeah, I didn't get that. That was...
I just dawned on me they probably changed the label and now no one would get it.
Right.
It's some picture of a clock pointing to 10 o'clock and 4 o'clock, and it said Dr. Pepper, and I was trying to go somewhere with that. But
well, no, you went there, and then you doubled back on yourself. But maybe it wasn't the microwave, though. Maybe there was a spicy about the pepper raw too.
This is my other thought. Maybe you picked something that looked like a green pepper, but it was actually a fire creator of some kind.
Right.
Some hot thing.
Yeah.
Banana pepper.
I hate banana peppers. I know. Then I wondered, like, did I pull this from the caution spicy pepper section? There's a whole section of the store that has a rope behind it and it says caution spicy peppers, but I didn't. I pulled it from the green pepper area.
Well, I'm a big fan of paranoia. I think probably someone in the store set you up.
I know. I don't like that. Now, we don't have time to go into the other thing, but I thought it was sort of interesting. Are you aware of the kerfuffle going on with Rorschach tests right now? I'll just fill you in because you're probably not.
I'm not aware of it, but fill me in. Yeah.
Wikipedia, you know what Wikipedia is?
Yes, I do.
Has printed the 10 ink blots from the Rorschach test,
yeah.
And Mr. Rorschach and his friends, but not Mr. Rorschach, just scientists, are saying that this is really bad because it's going to mess with the test results if people can get their mitts on the ink blots.
You're absolutely right. It's because, like, before I go to the eye doctor...
Right, and someone brought up that point. You could just memorize it.
Which is what I do. I fool the ophthalmologist every time.
You will show them with your not having the correct prescription.
It's amazing. For 97 years old, you still don't need glasses, and then I crash into her on my way out of... But, no, I memorize eye charts. Yeah, it will destroy the entire Rorschach concept. So what they should just do is get new ink blots.
Right. Someone said that, however, they have all this normative data. I don't even know who normative is.
That's the name of the person who invented data. Normative, I forget her last name.
Oh. Data, probably.
I think it was Hot Pepper. Normative Hot Pepper.
Data.
Cooperation band.
Yeah, so anyway, I looked at all the ink blots last night.
Yeah, what did you come up with?
Ink blots. They look like ink blots to me.
I know.
I think that means that I'm not crazy.
When I first saw it, I said, boy, I don't see anything. So
they're so symmetrical.
The Phrenic, and that was the end of it.
Yeah. All right. Well, we're out of time.
I'm sorry, because I love talking to you and to all your fans.
Okay. Bye, Dad.
Love you. Bye.
Just kidding. I saw bats and birds and just other normal stuff. Totally like two men talking to each other, having an argument about peppers. It was totally normal. Bye, you guys. Love you. Talk to you tomorrow. I might be shooting some video at this thing I'm going to tonight, and I'm also going to a thing tomorrow night. So, video from things. Get excited!